in the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down.
We about to put you up on game. QOC, you gotta know the name. Keep it real, you know ain't nothing changed. Set the standard, staying in our lane. Yep, that's what you thought. Paying the cost, taking no loss, keeping you up on what's happening. And now that I got your attention, let me mention this.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down.
Are we going into who is next? Who's next on the chopping block? Tyler Perry, y'all. He done did it again. They said this one here with Taraji is supposed to be the bum. I have not watched this, but QOC will be touching this movie review on July the 2nd with me, myself, and Akila, and possibly a guest.
Shout out to
this is supposed, this is supposed to be the movie here. They say he really, I know a lot of people were saying that they were sick of seeing his writing and directing.
Yeah, yes.
But they saying this one is it. So while we got it up, we're going to go ahead and roll right into the trailer.
Okay.
We're not going to talk on it long because I haven't seen it. And then it's a actually separate show. So let's give y'all a sample.
I didn't mean to do this. Something inside of me broke. I told them I need my money to get my daughter's medicine. She's sick. I just need to cash my check, that's all. No! Please, come on out. I just want to do what's right for my baby. Lock the door. Tell them close the blinds. We need to figure this out. I don't want you to get hurt. I got put out today. We have nowhere to live. And that man robbed me. You want to kill me? You want to blame me for robbing this bank, and I didn't do it. You can't help me. Nobody ever helped me. This is bad, Janaya. This is not your average bank robbery. This is about giving her a chance. It seems like you had a lot to get over today.
I ain't gonna argue with you. That's what Plies say. I can't wait to see this. Woman, we will be taking this on seriously. I think this is gonna be one for mothers, for grieving, for dealing with stress. At this time, a lot of us are under stress. A lot of us on the mental things, and being a single parent takes a toll.
Yes,
a black mother doing it in today's society without any help and recourse, man, we see it all the time. Stroll on TikTok if you don't think mamas are crashing out where they're getting burnt out and they taking their kids' lives. I have seen some of the horrific stories on TikTok. I'm putting my baby in the oven. Black women ain't never did that. We have never done the horrific stuff that we are doing, and it's a reason for it. So Tyler Perry, we're gonna let you know what we think.
Because just looking at the trailer, I'm already getting like John Q vibes. I'm getting
John Q, a little piece from Set It Off. Remember, that's why TT was robbing for her baby. So
Right.
you know, moms, we have to do it's so much of a burden on us. And I'm not taking nothing away from men because we know this is Father's Day month because y'all are needed. Let's go there. But at the end of the day, if my child gets sick, I have to be the one up all day and all night. Yeah, if you're not involved in your kid's life like that, y'all don't understand the stress a woman has. And then we have cycles every month that shifts our personalities and shifts our body. And then some of us battle stuff that men don't have to battle. It's hard. It's hard to be feminine and then turn around, you're forced into masculinity. So Tyler Perry, let's see what you got. Let's see what you're gonna bring to the table. Let's see. Hallelujah. I'm just glad I didn't see Medea. Yeah.
Oh,
well, for all we know,
I'm tired of seeing Mr. Brown.
She probably somewhere in the movie talking about get the hell off of me.
Peace. Be still. What the church folks say? Now we have an A and B selection by Cardi B and Mr. Stefan. Boy, this is the prime example of one of them Temptation songs. She gone. Another Love TKO.
Lord have mercy.
What Jody got your girl and gone. That was Johnny Taylor. Then Johnny came back and said everything is out in the open. Nothing left to hide. Then Johnny came back and said, you running out of lies. Cardi B. She did it big. She did it big. She did it big. She upgraded. She upgraded. But what I will say about this, we watched her be humiliated in public by a man over and over again. And she not once cheated, according to her. That's, you know. We saw her take him back and get pregnant again. We as women think that when we have life that does something to change men, and we learn quickly it don't.
It don't do nothing.
They just they think that, oh, okay, she got my baby, she ain't gonna do A, B, C, and D. Clearly, let me float this picture again. Y'all didn't see her. Clearly we do. Kendra said it best when he said sometimes you gotta pop out.
Okay, that part.
Pull offset or off note, off key.
Not Poe.
Off kilter.
The Migos gone. I mean, you ain't dropped nothing. Kate dropped nothing. You just crash out. You asking for spousal support, and the girl playing your rent where you live at with your side chick. Men, if you gonna cheat, upgrade.
Upgrade that part right there. Better tell it.
Woo, you lost one.
They cheat down all the time. I don't know what it seemed like. Men, why do they cheat down? Like, that's what I don't get.
Fat ass.
Yeah, I was about to say. It's got.
Come on, Posto. Shit. You know what they be looking at?
It's like she got everything going for herself. She looked. I mean, granted, we know she done had some procedures probably done.
Yeah.
She's talented. She's got money. And it's like all this going for herself, and her man still wants shit. Still cheating on her. Still doing her dirty. And then now he want to crash out. He gonna crash out because she didn't upgrade it, and he steadily downgraded with all the strippers and side chicks. Why? Like, why? I just be like, why do men do that? And maybe I'm taking it personal. You know what's going on with my situation.
No, take it personal. And he broke.
You know what happened with my situation? Shit, my ex-husband cheated on me and got a side baby. So it's like, and they down, and this woman got 6 kids with a 7th on the way. Like, make it make sense. Y'all want to see him downgrade all the time. Got somebody to look good, intelligent, got shit going on for themselves. I don't get it. Then they be the first one crying in the club. Yeah, go ahead and sit down somewhere.
What was his song? Can anybody give me an Offset song?
I don't listen to his music like
That's
that.
what I thought. What Cat Williams say? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah.
You gonna be
But
waiting.
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
I don't mind waiting. Ain't
But
that
when
fun?
you have a woman of that character, this is my thing, and you know, because she's not only supported him, she supported his family. This brother had nothing, so you should have been walking on eggshells. And he's an example. And then y'all, you know, we seeing it with DDG and Halle.
Yeah.
Their thing or whatever, where he's trying to downplay her because he, you know, got money now. He's getting money now.
Yeah.
But we got to remember, is that money gonna last? Is you gonna blow it off all on tricks, or is it gonna be one incident that catch you up? Yeah, you're gonna get caught up with one girl that's gonna take everything you got to. So you can't, what the old folks say, you can't do ugly and think you gonna get sugar, or you can't shit. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
y'all know what I'm trying to say.
We know.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Moving along. Now we're going into Jesus. Jesus.
Be a king.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me that any day. Give me
that's
Lil
right.
Wayne, that Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Not this one where all the syrup done wore off.
Okay.
I
mean,
you lost it off the lollipop, because I
Yeah,
can still
it's
put on
gone.
lollipop and drop. You know, I might not get back up as quick, but I still could drop it on. Look, when I saw the cover, I said, well, look at her, Jesus. Look at her.
Yeah.
Just
hair-
marked up. Beautiful
and
kid.
hair ain't the cut like that. The 3 or 4 dreads he still got left in his head. I mean,
They just hanging on.
let that loose. He need to let that
They
go.
hanging on like Miss
They
Nettles.
hanging on by a thread, child. Cut that off.
Like Miss Nettles. Like Miss Nettles is on there. Come get your lunch, Charles. Yeah. I'm sick of her too.
I'm sick of it. We sick of it, period.
Because I ain't understanding how you got a whole nigga and I've been single 3 years. But I'm
Okay.
saying,
What we
good.
doing wrong, child? That's what we need to
I don't know what. And I could throw down. Go
Okay.
throw down. Hey, go throw down. Mother po' chops, greens, candy yams, macaroni cheese, and cornbread is what's on dinner today. I ain't got
Okay.
a cold
Let me get a
shit.
plate, child.
Come get it. I ain't got a Pookie, a Ray Ray. I'm in. Okay, tell you where I'm at. But after I'll tell you. But
Okay.
I can't get a Pookie, a Ray Ray, a Uncle, a Jim, or what's the Bernard? What's the old James?
Bernard.
None of them.
Leroy.
Up cute. I don't know, but you know what? I'm gonna be quiet because these Negroes are showing out. We showing out. Lil Wayne, y'all. Carter 6, and I'm gonna let y'all go with it. We're gonna play these clips of what they saying with this album, and then y'all go, because I don't know what to say. I ain't understood nothing he said.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck y'all are on, but the Carter 6, that shit is straight fuego. If you didn't like it, it's because you listened to it raw. Those bars went over your head. Those metaphors, straight through your brain. The beat selection, oh my god. The biggest part that a lot of people have a problem with is the fact that Drake and Nicki ain't on this shit. So if you listen to it and you don't like it, run that shit the fuck back. I promise you, stop listening to me and run that shit back. I rate this album probably an 8.4, 8.5. I mean, it's better than a lot of other shit that's been put out. Let me know what y'all think.
You know I'm the type to pop the trunk quick, yeah. Pop the trunk, all red elephant, bitch, Donald Trump. But I still act a donkey like, what's up?
What the fuck was that?
I'm confused.
No,
I'm confusion. I am
talking.
confusion.
That dude talking about if you didn't like it, you need to run it back. GNX.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
A bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say GNX is a better album than what I heard because I listened to Carter 6 yesterday, and there's 19 tracks, and out of that 19, I probably found 3 that were okay, and even those 3 were mid.
Yeah.
Bro, he got a song,
But
where he's
they're
rapping
rating
over
him
Ave Maria.
high.
He got a song where he's rapping over Ave Maria.
What?
I cannot
I have
make
no
that up.
words.
Can I make it up? It's the
I
reason why
didn't know if it was.
It's the reason why Drake and Nicki ain't on there. They wouldn't want to be on there. There's nowhere for them. And yeah, they dodged the bullet not being on there.
But they're rating it a 8.
Who
When
is
I looked at
that?
the reviews,
8
That was-
out
that
of
was
100.
horrible.
8 out of 100.
Yeah.
That makes sense. 8 out of 10. Nope. I'm not a Kendrick fan.
I promise you, I thought it was something like for hell, I wouldn't even let Lil Wayne do the intro to QOC. Because I ain't understood shit you said. That was like a hat, Dr.
wouldn't
Seuss
remember.
hat in the box. I didn't know what.
He wouldn't remember the words if he did.
Lord keep us, Jesus. Say no to drugs, young people. Say no to
Say no.
drugs.
Just say no.
Because this boy was one of the baddest to do it. I remember the block is hot. The block is hot. You know when Lil Wayne came on, like, to me, Juvenile, none of them could touch that boy when that boy little skinny.
Yep.
Wayne ran through the field. We knew it was to come off. Like the boy was bad. It just goes to show how we mess our talents up when we start mixing drugs and alcohol. We seen it with Michael Jackson, one of the baddest to ever do it. I mean, we see it over Whitney Houston, another one, talented sis. You know, and I know life has it. I know money does not stop us from having problems and being able to cope with things. But man, we need to be having some people in our circle, in our team, in our camp that's not like accepting that shit. And if somebody would have called Diddy out on that shit, we wouldn't even be here watching him talk about baby oil and shit. If somebody would just stood up to your ass.
Yeah, but they're afraid though. Some people are afraid to call these people out.
No, they're not afraid. They want that money. I want that money.
They're funding that lifestyle. So it's like, well, if I say this, they're gonna cut me off.
I don't know what I'm gonna come up off of syrup sipping, 3 braid, 2 strand, 3 lock forming Lil Wayne. I'm gonna come off you. I'm praying for you, brother, because you real talented. And I know why we got breath in our body, you always get a chance and opportunity. You got to redeem yourself, though, bro. This don't say Wayne. It say little, but it don't say Wayne. I'm gonna need you to do better than what you doing.
Yeah, that ain't Tunchi.
I think Scooter couldn't kind of flow better than that. I put in the mix intro sound up against Carter 6. I mean, I do the whole intro for all of them and run it against that album there because that's bullshit. That is bull shit. We're moving along, y'all. Can you believe it? Maxwell let us win American Idol.
Okay.
We in this fight.
See?
Jamal Roberts, if y'all didn't know, right here from Texas, took it home. We watched this young man develop his skills right before our eyes. And this is why this is important to me. This young man did this at a time where racism is at its highest, where we are seeing white people and other nationalities really, really exhibit their hate for us nationally. And this man went on that platform, which has not, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he is the first African-American to win American Idol. Right? Yeah, because Fantasia won Sunday Best and Leandria.
What they were saying, he was the first.
Was Fantasia?
He's the first African American male to win it.
Okay. Because I think Fantasia did. Okay. Yeah, but he was up against I'm gonna play the little clip here, but Carrie Heifer, them comments you said about him, see, you could never. You could never.
Yeah.
The Bible say, touch not thy anointed. And why we don't understand why that young man was there at this time. We watched him get turned down 2 or 3 times from Sunday Best to win the best in the world. There you have it. That's why I said when one door shut, doesn't mean that it's over, Mr. Oso.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah,
but that don't mean that your story is over. God is preparing a bigger platform for you. He know where to put you and how to put you and when to put you. And this guy exhibited that right here. And his story is really messed up. He talked about his mom leaving him, giving him up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we don't know nobody's story, but our story is not over. So, Mr. Oso, while you thinking that it ain't getting to play, it need to play, at least it ain't doing like Carter 6.
Right.
Okay. I'm just saying. Let me show y'all this American Idol, and then we got a funny clip, and then we at this camp.
All right.
Jamal Roberts.
Did it?
Congratulations, Jamal. Congratulations to you. God bless everybody. With the increased performance of her heart, your American Idol, Jamal Roberts.
He did it, y'all. And y'all know they came right after his baby mama with bikini pictures of the baby mama. We can't have, y'all just will not let us be great.
Nope. Never.
Y'all went straight for this man character. And you can see the hate on Miss Carrie. I just want you to know that, baby, you can't stop what God has already written down for each one of us. And whether your no is your no, but it's not God's no. So Mr. Jamal, you keep pushing and you repping for us because you definitely set the standard. You definitely set the standard.
Congratulations.
Two things I'm gonna say about it. One, congratulations to him. I just hope that they do right by him to the point that he doesn't end up in a situation where they turn him into something that he's not and try to change him into something that he's not. Because this music industry will change you just to make themselves look good and make the artists just totally tear themselves apart.
And we seen it with Fantasia because this boy is gospel driven like Fantasia. And then Fantasia went R&B or whatever, and yeah, she was okay. But every concert that you see Fantasia take a pause and do her due diligence to God is when she eats up the stage. Our calling for everybody may not be secular music,
right?
You know, and Fantasia is one. I promise. That's one. Leandria tried to cross over into secular. I no, ma'am.
Yeah,
no, ma'am. I'm not. I don't want to see you cross that way. I need you to go back and sing "Peace Be Still" and "Better Days Are Coming," because I can't picture you singing like this for God and then crossing over and talking about your coochie hot. Like some stuff.
Yeah,
we got to leave where it's at. We got, and that's where. And you can see Fantasia struggling with that. I think she's doing gospel now a little bit more. But she's struggling, even with her outfit. She's struggling because she know that's not what she is anointed to do. She's not. So they could try with Jamal, but if he came from a church and they showed his church. If them people continue to pray for him and plead blood over that boy life, he'll stay. It's what's in us that's gonna carry what he gonna have to use to carry him and not get caught up in the money and the limelight because you already know. The women are around him like he a piece of meat in the water, and he blooded, and they smell it.
And side note, somebody need to go pull Kirk Franklin to the side and say, "Why did you drag that boy across that stage on American Idol?"
Knew he was out of breath.
He didn't want to sing no more. Did you see him? No. He was singing, and then. He wanted to go right back to his spot. So as soon as he got free from Kirk Franklin, he went back to his spot.
You made me drink. It's already Big boy, he's singing with all his might. He's sweating every time he sing. He out of breath. You ain't nobody got that crackhead energy you got, Uncle Kirk.
No. He
Because
had
you
that boy-
miss watching and everything. Anybody, and he is Kirk Franklin ain't but 4 foot something, ain't he?
Something. He had that boy running across that stage like he had did 20 Drew Hills.
I would have just dropped the mic if I was him. And he was another good one too. I would have said, fuck it. Y'all got it. And just walked on out because that's embarrassing. That boy was out of breath.
Yeah.
Kirk, I'm gonna need you to, but he's in the studio with Jamal now, and I'm just like, please don't let this boy have you hopping around like like he was doing. Because I mean, I'm sick of seeing Kirk too. That's another one. Like you did Melodies from Heaven, and I'm kind of after that, I'm kind of burnt out.
Stayed at the piano. He was good right there. Like
y'all know he on. I think he on that stuff too. I think Kirk snorts a little. You don't have that much energy at 50 something. Kirk is old. I'm wore out and I'm still in my 40s.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's some superpower stuff. That's that Cat Williams shit that said, hey, he on some Superman stuff.
Yeah. Cause I'll be winded. I'm finna be 50. I'll be winded after cutting 1 yard.
I'm winded when I sing one church song, the first verse. I'm done. Shit. I be looking at the musician, nigga. Can you hit another key? Cause I ain't got no more breath. Like, come on.
And he was trying to do all the moves and everything. I don't know.
No,
he was tired then.
I'm telling you, I would have put the mic down. He been mad. Kirk been mad at me. I just dropped it because he knew he wasn't gonna win against Jamal. I'm quite sure he knew that. I would have just said, you know what, I'm gonna bow out gracefully because you ain't finna have me sweating on her like a little fat pig. No, we're not doing it. We're not. We're not doing that. I holler when I saw him. I feel so bad for him. I said, is this a workout exercise? What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But Kirk had never been on American Idol and it shows. And now you see why you're not invited to the cookout.
Yeah.
You're not welcome. You can't bring the links, the hamburger meat. I could see you with the sandals, but you still not invited.
No, he get the hot dogs.
You're not invited.
He's just not invited, period.
It's just he can't come.
Go back to family, go back to the Nation or whatever song, the group you had, because this is what you doing now. We don't need it. We got enough. We got enough with NBA YoungBoy and we don't need it. Take it on.
He got to sit in the car and eat.
Oh Jesus! Be offense today. We have gave y'all a bang up show, man. I had so much fun on here with Miss Renee. Made this show just that much greater, and of course, y'all know O-Soul is a pro at this, so this is my first time doing this with O-Soul one-on-one, because other than that, we've been on panel styles with the whole team, and it's a lot of us. But just to see him open up and flow, y'all could see the growth in him every show. He giving y'all what O-Soul do. Y'all know I gotta give y'all a church funny video, Renee.
Oh Lord,
we do this every end of the show.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something on this Happy Sunday Jesus Day. I want y'all to stop playing with God. I really do want y'all to have some reference when it comes to God. Praise team, y'all are becoming more like strippers every day. The cartwheels is not for the church house. The fans are not. The boots on the ground. I'm gonna need y'all to do, but the speaking in tongue, playing like you speaking Spanish. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Where are the mothers that used to be in there that will pull your butt down and take you on outside or lay hands on you and call out whatever spirit that is?
I know where they are.
Look at this. What we got going?
It is.
We have the mothers out there doing boots on the ground.
Oh, Jesus. Mr. 803, you have messed up the community with this one. I see one more fan. If I hear boots on the ground, Lord, if you could just do something with the radio stations to not play it till winter time.
Just do something to take it away.
I'm gonna go on Amazon and find you a fan and have it shipped to you.
Don't do that, also. Don't do that. And that used to be the thing. You saw the ladies in the church pull out the fans because I don't want them. Just let me sweat.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to get a crisp fan with Martin Luther King on the front. Y'all come to the church fans?
That's it. That's the one.
I get you that one.
Give me that one with the black
With the little wood
activists
stick-
on the front.
With that little
And
wood
then in
stick
the
and
back-
the two staples.
Don't give me one that I can snap because
Snap
my
it.
wrist
Oof.
will do that. I'm not built to snap.
Mm-mm.
Jesus. This is what's going on in the church today. Just tell me if
Okay.
you sit next to me, could you sit here and watch this?
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm talking about peace. Oh, peace. Lord, peace. Where there's storm, tossed sea. Oh, demons. Oh, man. Oh, whatever it be. No one can swallow that shit.
Egypt.
We
there
ready.
was- Egypt.
We
Egypt.
ready. We ready.
Egypt. There was a bit in Queens of Comedy where Samoa was talking about when you get the hula hoop and it make that shh, you don't do shh in the church.
We ready, Jesus. I'm sorry I didn't do it. Just go ahead and part the sky and blow the trumpet. That's at this point because and I'm talking to God. I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna talk to God for once. Hold, please. Lord, we have went all outside of your will. We don't even respect the house of the Lord. But Lord, I didn't do it. I just want you to know us on here. We didn't do it, Jesus. We're just showing the world what's going on. And they are hula hooping, Jesus. To peace be still. Where you was on the boat, sleep, and they woke you up to help the boat. They talking about you, Jesus, on the boat. And she hula hooping to peace be still. By the baddest to do it, Miss Vanessa Armstrong. What, Jesus? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Hula
sorry.
hooping Hula hooping for the Lord.
No, we I
never.
We have did this show, y'all. I done already almost pulled this wig off when our ancestors are flipping in their grave right now. Who sits in the chair and watch you hula hoop with lace gloves on? Where's the pastor at? Where's the
who
deacon?
approved? That's why I said, who approved that?
What I want to know is why them ladies with them big hats on didn't get up and say something.
If I was in that church audience and she pulled that hula hoop, first of all, you would have to took me out of there because I would have hollered. I'm serious. After I caught my breath, I would have told her, no, ma'am, we're not doing that today. That doesn't represent you, sis, and it don't represent God. We're not. I would have said something. They would have put me out of the church.
Yeah.
Something got to be said. We got to stop this foolishness. We got to stop.
Got to.
Well, QLC has done his diligence. We gave y'all an hour and 30 minutes. We're going to chop this bad boy up and make it 2 shows.
Yeah.
You will see the first part of this Wednesday on all the social media platforms as well as our MTS TV platforms. So
make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If y'all seeing us on the Facebook side, if you see us on the YouTube side, build with us. This is what we do, you know. So tap in with QOC Network in the mix.
In the mix, we got 6 more shows besides this one. You got Seriously on Serious, Womanhood, Abro, Quentin Simon Talk Show, Akila's House of Horror Flick Chicks, plus In the Mix. So it's something for everybody. It's nothing that you can't come on here and find. If you want to do church, man, say we got Quentin Award, National Award winning gospel that's part of the team. So man, hey, oh, and we got Damani, Big Black Therapist, that's coming out with something in the next month or two. So yeah, we got something for everybody. So Miss Renee, I'm gonna ask you, how was your first rodeo with the QOC?
Oh, it was great. I love it.
We love you too
for having me. I had a good time.
Cool. So don't be surprised if I reach out to Old Saul and be like, hey, can Renee log on?
Okay.
We make friendships over here.
Available.
So y'all heard her, right? So if y'all see Renee again, then y'all know what it is. I don't invite too many people, but you're more than welcome. So don't be surprised when you get the message and I'll be like, hey, sis, can you come on? Can you do something? You want to do something? And it might not be in the mix, but I promise you're going to love the women that are surrounded on this platform and say it's number love over here. So my personality is smooth compared to the other women. Y'all ain't seen the fools yet, but yeah, they are here. They are here.
It's a great platform. We're glad to be a part of QOC Network. We appreciate you for everything that you've done for the platform and make sure that everything continues to roll like it does and all the work that you put in behind the scenes. So we just appreciate you for, making this possible. So we give you your flowers.
Yes.
It's Shoka Bahanda. See, I better stop playing. Y'all see, y'all didn't even catch what I said. Y'all thought I was speaking in tongues. I said you should have bought a Honda.
You just got through saying we got to.
But you see how I fooled the people, and that sounded good though, didn't it? Shook of a Honda. You see how I did, and then I put my hand up too, so that lets me know it's coming from it's shook of a Honda. See, you didn't catch it. You didn't catch it.
No.
But that's the fools y'all did with on QOC, and we out.
Peace.
In the mix. In the mix. In the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix. In the mix. In the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix. In the mix.
It's a QOC thing.
Mix. Let me tell you how it's going down.